Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video, and I'm here to give you my movie thoughts on Borat Subsequent Moviefilm. Uh, if you guys have seen my YouTube channel before, you guys know that I really love the original Borat film that came out in 2006. That movie really means a lot to me. Admittedly, when I watch it now, it doesn't really have the same impact as when I first watched it. For the first time back in 2010. That's when I personally watched it for the first time. And isn't that cool how Borat 1, it didn't come out in 2010, but 2010 was when I saw it, and when I saw it in 2010, and 10 years later the sequel actually came out. And honestly, at this point, I never expected a sequel to actually happen, but it did. It did. And to tell you guys the truth, I don't have Amazon Prime. I didn't watch this on Amazon Prime or whatever. I just, there's a website called Soap Today that has a whole bunch of free movies and all that. Free TV shows. I watched the entirety of The Boys on there, seasons 1 and 2. And I also watched Borat Subsequent Moviefilm. Now, again, since I watched it on Soap Today, I feel like there were scenes that I think were meant to have English subtitles, like when Borat was speaking in his Kazakh language. But Soap Today, it didn't have subtitles. It didn't show what they were saying in Kazakh, and I'm pretty sure they were supposed to have English subtitles for whatever they were saying. So a quarter of this movie, your boy could not understand. Okay. But at the same time, this is a movie that, in a way, was kind of... I never expected to happen, honestly. And when it was finally announced, I was like, holy crap, it's for real. And I believe, the last footage they shot for this film was, just last month, man. And that's incredible. And I'll tell you what, guys. This film... literally right as the movie began, it played Borat music and, kind of brought me back nostalgic memories. If you guys saw in my 20th birthday vlog, 2 years ago, by the way, I did get the first Borat on DVD finally, and, the first movie has lots of nostalgic value to me. Like I said, admittedly, it doesn't really have the same impact on me now, all these years later, as when I first watched it in 2010. But, the film still holds a special place in my heart, And the fact that a sequel actually happened, I can't believe. But, yeah, like I said, right as the film began, we had Borat-type music playing, and it brought me back, nostalgic memories and all that. And there was this really hilarious joke that really killed me right at the start of the film. And I was telling another friend of mine who had already seen it, oh my gosh, I can't believe this joke. And then, and then he was like, and bro, that's only the start of the movie. Maybe hearing that kind of got my hopes up a little bit. But, honestly, y'all, I did very much enjoy this film, especially the first half of the movie. Honestly, though, I feel like the movie honestly peaked in, the first half of the movie. Honestly, the first half of the movie, I really, really dug. And then, the second half of the movie, I was like, okay. I still enjoyed it. And, yeah, don't be surprised if I pause a few times in this, by the way, guys. I tend to do that with movie thoughts. I couldn't believe, especially at the start, some of the jokes they were making. And, oh man, I don't want to spoil any jokes, okay, guys? In fact, I'm not if you guys saw the trailer, it's about Borat being in the U.S. Once again with his daughter. I forgot her name. I watched this earlier today, and I've actually had to sleep since then. But yeah, this movie is good, guys. It's good. It's very funny, especially in the first half. But like I said, this movie really did peak the first half, honestly, for me. And after that, I was like, okay. Um, there was this. They do explain what happened to Azamat from the first movie, which is, oh boy. And I won't say anything more, um, but also, yeah, I couldn't believe some of the jokes in that they had, like, right at the beginning of this movie. Like, okay, I almost said I don't want to spoil nothing, but I don't. I'm glad this movie happened. I hope that I will like this movie a lot more on repeat viewings, given how much the first film means to me. I would probably give this film like a 7 out of 10, honestly. It's good. I don't think it's anywhere near as good as the first one. I even like the story of the first one so much better. How the first one was about him falling in love with Pamela Anderson and him going after her and all that. I really, even with the story, I do much prefer the first one. But like, in fact, this, but yeah, this, let's see what the, the whole, what this movie was about. He has to give a gift he has to get a gift to Michael Pence. Yep, that Michael Pence, who I'm rooting for, honestly. I'm not American, but I'm rooting for him and Donald Trump to win. I don't know for a fact if they will. I hope so. But, yeah, I'm not as vocal about being a Donald Trump supporter as I was about 4 years ago. It took me a while. At first, I didn't like Donald Trump, and then I started to realize maybe I kind of do like him. I remember like posting him as my profile picture on Facebook like 4 years ago as a joke, and then eventually I realized I think I do support him, But Borat Subsequent Moviefilm. Borat himself is awesome. Again, Sacha Baron Cohen, and there's this person in the movie who I really think is a total sweetheart. I don't know her name at all. I don't think they even said her name, but she was Borat's daughter's. She's black, okay? Borat's daughter's babysitter or whatever. She was a real sweetheart, okay? And they do talk about the coronavirus and all that in this movie. And there's a really stupid, in this movie, a plot twist at the very end. Of course, I know this is a mockumentary and all that. So, of course, it wouldn't apply to real life. But it's really funny. That itself might have been a spoiler. Sorry, but oh well. Alright, Borat Subsequent Moviefilm. Fine movie. I don't really feel like watching it or talking about it again for a while. And honestly, I still don't think it has anything on the first one, and I do think it peaked in the first half. But what's good was good, okay? Like I said, I want to try and be a lot more honest with my how I feel about movies. I don't want to just agree with the majority. I do hope this movie performs well. Well, it's not in cinemas. It's on Amazon Prime. And I didn't even watch it. But like I said, a quarter of this movie I couldn't even understand because there weren't subtitles available for the Kazakh speaking parts. Because I watched it on Soap today. But, I might even give this like a 6, honestly. I feel a lot better giving it a 6. But you know what? To be nice, because of how much the first Borat means to me, I'll stick with a 7 for now. But I do hope I'll like it a lot more on repeat viewings. And I hope they release it on DVD. Okay, physical media still matters, y'all. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, they can't edit physical media. Okay, I was even talking about this with my boy Danny earlier. Okay, we're talking about how BS it was that they took a whole episode of The Simpsons out because of Michael Jackson, and like they'll edit out anything that offends some freaking thing, some freaking pathetic person, and there was a lot more swearing involved. But I'm trying to keep this video kind of PG-ish, you know. But yeah, Borat Subsequent Moviefilm. I would hope you guys check it out. You know, like I said, I still like the first one a lot more. I'll probably give this one like a 6 or 7. I did like what I liked a lot. The first like half of the movie was just awesome, man, and like I couldn't believe they actually went as far with some of those jokes, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So yep. Hope this doesn't come off as filler. Admittedly, I feel like, you know, because of how much the first Borat means to me, I figured I would and should do a movie thoughts, you know. But yeah, I probably would give this like a 6 out of 10, to be honest. Yeah. Actually, I feel a lot better giving it a 6 rather than a 7, you know. But I do hope I like it more if I ever watch it again, which I don't really want to do for a while. If it releases on DVD, which I hope it is, you know, I'll definitely would like to add that to my collection, you know. So yep, that was my movie thoughts on Borat Subsequent Moviefilm, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have seen it, I hope you guys like the movie. I still hope you guys check it out, you know, and support this movie and all that. It's just me giving my honest, truest thoughts. Like I said, I don't want to just agree with the majority more. You know, I want to really say how I truly feel, okay? If, I don't know, let's say Dune comes out and people think it's like a 6 out of 10. But I end up thinking it's a 10 out of 10. I want to truly feel like I believe that, honestly. And I'm tired of not being completely honest with how I feel about stuff, you know? Yeah, I would honestly give this a 6 out of 10. Like, yeah, I still hope it does well and all that, but I feel like I'm just repeating what I'm saying at this point. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, like this video, and subscribe to your boy. It's almost my 10-year anniversary, and you know, it would really mean a lot to me if that really means a lot to me, my upcoming anniversary, you know. 10 years ago, I watched the first Borat, and I also joined YouTube 10 years ago, and 10 years later, I'm reviewing the sequel, and my 10-year anniversary is coming up, so yeah. So thank you guys for watching my review of this 2020 film and all that, and see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yep, peace out, y'all.